Some of the research out there for individuals living with Parkinson's and maintaining skills, there's one particular protocol called Lee Silverman vocal training. And it was an individual who was living with Parkinson's, really wanted to maintain, and so a speech therapist developed this with that person. We don't do that training, but I've taken pieces of it that really talk about the bigness and the loudness of how people with Parkinson's should practice and need to be. Because as the disease progresses, you think you're being loud and you think you're, over-exaggerating and things, but in reality, things are being lost. Volume, sound, articulation, those sort of things. So we do a lot of things that are really big. For warm-ups especially, Amanda leads our group. She's one of our board-certified music therapists, and she leads our group, and she does a lot of physical warm-ups and then vocal warm-ups, moving into singing our repertoire. And we found that people are maintaining a pretty good volume, which is great, and self-reporting that they're feeling much more confident in their speech, their flow of speech, their articulation, their breath support for their volume is maintaining longer for them. We also know that there's better effects after this too. This group's not reporting it, but I know from the literature that there's better feeding when, so when you're eating, swallowing, that sort of thing. All those things speed up a little bit and are much more, I don't know, what's a good word? Smooth, the flow of all of that, and it's less interrupted by the Parkinson's symptoms. We have a couple of folks who sang with church choirs, and one individual who sings in a band and has done that for years, but everybody else just, again, they're looking for things that are interesting, provide therapy for their disease. And the nice part about the chorus is that it's now a social network as well. And we know that singing in a chorus boosts your feelings of belonging, and people are generally happier when they sing in a chorus. Again, the current research is leaning that way. On the South Shore, they all seem to know each other.